Hey everybody, it's Chris at Oak Street Garden Shop in Crestline Village. We just got in one of the largest shipments of cork bark that we have ever gotten, and we all love it here. I want to talk to you a little bit about the cork bark, where it comes from, and how we use it both inside, outside, and you can also use it for reptile habitat. Cork bark is actually a cork oak tree. Portugal has, I think, probably the most cork bark, and in fact, they protect the cork bark tree. It is a sustainable product. I don't want you to worry about the fact that if you buy a piece of cork bark, you're killing a tree. You are not. That was one of the first things I asked about when we started carrying cork. I didn't want to be responsible for anything that would be harming the environment. Portugal, of course, is also responsible for a lot of the cork, wine corks for your wine bottles. And this is just yet another product that is available to us. So I want to talk to you about how we use cork. We use cork for indoor plantings, and right now in Birmingham and in the South, we're going into fall. And Jamie brought up the fact the other day, she said, we've got all these beautiful fall orchids. Let's do some beautiful cork bark plantings using the orchids. This particular Oncidium orchid right here is a really unusual color. Usually the Oncidiums are really a bright yellow, the dancing lady orchids. Harry, if you zoom in on that bloom, if you look at that, it actually looks like a dancing lady, and that's what this particular orchid is called. And this one here is a dancing lady orchid. I've just put the pots in this large, beautiful cork piece. This has heuchera, ornamental peppers, the orchids, some splinter grass. This could be used very easily for a party inside. You could put it on an outside table as well if you're having a get-together. And again, this piece of cork will last you for so long, and you can reuse it. This is another one using the same idea with the fall colored Phalaenopsis orchids, and it has one of my favorite Rex begonias in the bottom. Again, these are just pots placed into this piece of cork bark, and it is something that this planter will last you for quite some time. Another way you can use cork is outside. I've got a couple planters here that I've used with the pansies. Harry, there's the pansy right there, the beautiful pansy plants that we plant in the fall to go through the winter. And this has lettuce in it. Once we get a freeze, that lettuce is going to go, but the pansies and the curly parsley in the center will carry on. This one has some sweet alyssum, the pansies again, and a perennial heuchera. So when we plant these, we actually take some moss. I like having the plants grow right into the planter. And I will have some sheet moss here that I will line it with and actually put along the edge to hold everything together. And then it is planted so that you just water and it grows right kind of into the cork. So those are the outdoor options. Will wanted me to mention, and Will he loves plants, he loves being outside. He said, Chris, you be sure and mention that this cork piece, all of these, can also be used in amphibian habitats. Say you've got somebody that you know, or maybe you have a pet lizard or a Komodo dragon, or I don't know a lot about this stuff, but evidently cork is really great for amphibious habitat. So that is yet another reason to come see our cork pieces. So that kind of covers everything that we've got here. If you want more information, feel free to go to our website, OakStreetGardenShop.com, and search for cork bark. You'll see all sorts of images, and I've got some blog posts on cork as well. And come by if you're in town. Come stop in and take a look at them. We're here from 9 to 5:30, Monday through Saturday. We'll see you soon. Thanks for joining us. If you enjoyed this video and you're on YouTube watching, hit the subscribe button. We'll see you soon.